dangerous. You can button mash, but it ain't gon' save ya. Do it for the gamers, y'all ain't gotta worry. Flying over all the competition like Kirby. Nintendo's, you gon' get it in a hurry. Something new drop, I'll be on it bright and early. I'm going hard, don't know what else to tell ya. The missing link like I was looking for Zelda. Leave a comment so I know more about you. Welcome to the Odyssey, you know that we out. Welcome to the Odyssey, hit the like, press play. Time to run with the squad like Xenoblade. Drive like Mario, we on a new way. Never slow down, winners don't need no brakes. Welcome to the Odyssey, hit the like, press play. Time to run with the squad like Xenoblade. Drive like Mario, we on a new way. Never slow down, winners don't need no brakes. Welcome to the Odyssey, take your time and see. We could build a new world like Minecraft Steve. New video out, now your mind's at ease. Make sure to stop by anytime I stream. I like to dream, keep you inspired. Look to the future and see what you find. Let's journey together, one leap at a time. It's your time to shine, so reach for the sky. Welcome to the Odyssey, hit the like, press play. Time to run with the squad like Xenoblade. Drive like Mario, we on a new way. Never slow down, winners don't need no brakes. Welcome to the Odyssey, hit the like, press play. Time to run with the squad like Xenoblade. Drive like Mario, we on a new way. Never slow down, winners don't need no brakes. Hit the like, press play. Time to run with the squad like Xenoblade. Drive like Mario, we on a new way. Never slow down, winners don't need no brakes. Welcome to the Odyssey.
Sit around the fire, it's a tale we all know. Years turn to centuries, where did the time go? Waiting for a game that's as rare as a unicorn. It's called Silksong, but feels like it's never born. Silksong, we waited so long, we grew a family tree. Silksong, this is the anthem of delay misery. S is for soon, which they said back in May. I is for infinite, the wait every day. L is for late, we know that's a fact. K is for keep waiting, they'll never call back. S is for still not here. O is for oh my dear. N is for never ending fear. G is for good luck next year. Bugs have grown old, the campfire's ashes are growing cold, but we hold on tight to a hope that stings. Maybe Silksong's just a dream on wings. S-I-L-K-S-O-N-G, we waited so long, we grew a family tree. S-I-L-K-S-O-N-G, this is the anthem of delay misery. S-I-L-K-S-O-N-G, we waited so long, we forgot how to sing. S-I-L-K-S-O-N-G, we laugh but we cry, cause it's still not a thing. S-I-L-K-S-O-N-G, we waited so long, we grew a family tree. S-I-L-K-S-O-N-G, this is the anthem of delay misery. Sit around the fire, it's a tale we all know. Years turn to centuries, where did the time go? Waiting for a game that's as rare as a unicorn. It's called Silksong, but feels like it's never born. S-I-L-K-S-O-N-G, we waited so long, we grew a family tree. S-I-L-K-S-O-N-G, this is the anthem of delay misery. S is for soon, which they said back in May. I is for infinite, the wait every day. L is for late, we know that that's a fact. K is for keep waiting, they'll never call back. S is for still not here.
Welcome to the Hollow Knight Silksong Countdown live stream, Q&A, news, and more. Thank you guys so much for being here. There's a chance I could be muted. I don't know. Let me know in the chat if you guys can hear me clearly because I'm always muted. It's always muted. It wouldn't be an Odyssey live stream if I were muted for a little bit. So let me know in the chat if you guys can hear me clearly. Testing 1 2 mic check. Lottie can hear me perfectly. Thank you, Lottie. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into what we're here for. Shout out to Blue Moon. Thank you, Blue, for being here. Nintendo All Stars is also here. We got Yvonne. We got Lottie, Jen, Crazy Scott, My Radiant, 785. Emma is also here. Hello, Emma. Thank you so much for being here. We're talking about Nintendo news, Nintendo Direct, Hollow Knight Silksong. We're talking about Mario anniversary, Zelda anniversary, a lot of stuff. So we got a lot of cool stuff to go over today. If you're excited for Hollow Knight Silksong, give me those Hollow Knight Silksong emojis if you have them. If you don't have them, you can have them if you become a member for only 99 cents a month. Supporting the channel, get some emojis up and running. All right, so let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and set the goal. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and set a goal for Super Chats today. Let me know what you want me to do for the goal. I'll fill it up right now. In the chat, members, I see a lot of blue. Moderators and members. So let me know what you guys want today's goal to be. Let me know what kind of goal do you want to set for today. We could do an impromptu Mario Kart tournament. It could be Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. It could be Mario Kart World. I can play Hollow Knight. Cool other stuff, right? So let me know in the chat what you guys think is a good goal to set here. Once we set it, I'll go ahead and then do it for maybe not an hour, 2 hours. Yeah, I'll do this for 2 hours, and then I'll fill it out. Let me know in the chat. Let me see. Good to hear you in the music. Thank you. Eat the most chimichangas. My goal is to sleep. Say we could do Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Yeah. All right. Let me know. Anybody else agree? We could do a Mario Kart 8 Deluxe or Mario World. Let me know. Silksong. SOSOSILKING. SONG. Let me know. So wait, my goal is to sleep. I can't put sleep on there, Crazy Scott. Got a lot of Hollow Knight Silksong emojis. So far, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and Mario Kart World by Lottie. You can also put you can also add, if you want, the custom song dedicated to the song that I wrote for Skyward Sword for Zelda. I could play the entire song for Skyward Sword and Zelda if I have it here. Let's see. That's another one. Yeah, I'll wait for you guys to give me a good goal to set, and then I'll go ahead and set that for today. But yeah, welcome everyone. Welcome to the live stream. We are streaming on X. Welcome X. Hello. Hi. We are streaming on YouTube. Hello YouTube. Hello. We got Facebook. Also, hello Facebook. Hello Twitch. Hello people on Twitch. Thank you so much for being here. And we are also streaming on Kick. We are also streaming on the Indie Mania X channel because yes, we're talking about Hollow Knight indie game in the house. So welcome Indie Maniacs out there. What else? Where else we streaming at? Let me see here. Kick, Indie Mania. on both X accounts. We are streaming YouTube, Facebook. That's a lot of places. We are streaming at a lot of places. So yeah, song for Silksong is hype. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see here. I can't eat chimichangas, Deadpool. I don't have any chimichangas. I don't got any chimichangas. Revise. Do you guys like challenges like a chip challenge, whatever, stuff like that? Do you guys like challenges like that? 'Cause I could do those on live streams. You know, like a hot chip challenge or something like that. I'm brave. I could do it. I'll do it. I raised Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and boy, I missed the Inklings. I got Gold Kart and Gold Mario, but I still trying to get Gold Tyrese. Who's Tyrese? Tyrese? All right, so let me go ahead and share my screen here. First thing we're going to be talking about, of course, is the top trending Hollow Knight Silksong. Because we have waited so long for this game. So long. And we're finally getting it. Hollow Knight Silksong. If you guys have any questions on that as well, I can do a question on you on Q&A. Wheels? What are you talking about wheels? Who's Wheels? All right, so Hollow Knight Silksong, we got some news on that. Let's see here. 5 different. That's funny. We got Hollow Knight Silksong in 5 different currencies. So we got prices all over the world. So if you live in the UK, I got a price for you. Europe, we got prices for you. Canada, we got prices for you. Australia, we also got prices for you. And New Zealand, we got prices for you. And of course, in the US, everyone knows it's $20 in the US. But we have now the prices all around the world for Hollow Knight Silksong. We also got Philadelphia. Are you from Philly, Gina? From Philly? Let's see here. All right, let's get here. Release time. Okay, let's see here to find out when. All right, so we also got if you didn't catch the video for today, that is awesome. I love Philly. If you didn't catch the video for today, I also shared the exact time that the game is coming out around the world, worldwide release of Hollow Knight Silksong is happening very, very soon, and we are here for it. What? Blue Moon with the 5 memberships. What? I don't know what to say, Blue. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And I want to thank Michael. Michael Gutman received a membership by Blue Moon. We also got Art Vandalay also received a membership by Blue Moon. We got Ashley also received a member from Blue Moon. Welcome. And we also got Caspuff also received a member from Blue Moon. And Paul Longworth also received a membership from Blue Moon. First of all, thank you so much, Blue Moon, for those 5 memberships. I appreciate you more than you know. And welcome all of you new members, amazing members to the channel. Thank you so much for accepting that membership from Blue Moon. And now you have a whole bunch of you got your emojis. Go ahead and share all the new emojis you have right now. You guys can go ahead and spam. I'll give you guys a little bit of time to spam the emoji, the emojis you got. All the emojis you got, new ones. I have to bring a couple back because you guys have told me, hey, I missed a couple of emojis that we used to have. I'll bring them back. You guys are the chief of the channel, the bosses. So I will bring those emojis back soon. I gotta look at my computer for them. And so yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. All right, Korok C Jr. is also here. Do we know for sure that Silksong is going to be an actual physical copy and not a key card? Yep, we know that information. And that's a good question. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and answer that question right now because that is a fantastic question, and I'm sure that a lot of people want to know the answer to that question. Let me go ahead and Blue. Thank you so much. I'm gonna leave that up there, Blue. I'm gonna leave that up there. The 5 memberships from you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. All right, let's get this question here from Koroxy Jr. It says, do we know for sure that Silksong is going to be an actual physical copy? First question is yes. 100% physical copy, no key card. And it comes out early next year. So early next year, we would say the first 3 months of the year. First 3 months. Just Jason, can't wait for Silksong. Man, the hype anticipation is crazy. Now that we have a release date, September 4th, days away. Tomorrow is the last day of August. We enter September, and Silksong is the September game. And of course, it's gonna go straight to Game of the Year contendership from there. But yeah, the game is coming out, of course, September 4th, digitally, early next year, physically, and it will be a full game on cartridge, no key card. Now, we don't know yet what the price is going to be physically, but it's if they do, let's say, up the game by maybe like $7, $10 more physically, then it's justified. It's completely justified because they're just kind of like paying the fee that it takes to put the game fully on cartridge, and so they'll just kind of add that fee to the price point. But the great thing is that the game already starts at only $20. Yeah, $20, and I would have paid $50. I would have paid $50 for the game. It only starts at $20, $19.99. Well, let's go ahead and on top of the back of this question, let's go ahead and share the price for Hollow Knight Silksong across the nation. How about we do that? Let's do across the at least I have here the US, the UK, Europe, Canada, Australia, and New Zealand prices. And so you guys can have the exact amount you're going to pay. Of course, if you pay some sort of tax in your area, make sure to add that on top of the price that I'm about to show you. There you go. And so here we have it. Let me know if you guys can see it there. I can bring it a little closer to the screen. Right there. Let me know if you guys can see it right there. Okay. So this is the price. This is the price that we are going to be paying for Hollow Knight Silksong across the nation, across the world, all over the world. Let me lower the music a little bit. Music is a little high right now. Okay. All right. So this is the price that we're going to be paying for Hollow Knight Silksong. Of course, in the United States of America, we got $19.99 for Hollow Knight Silksong. That's a digital version. There is no price yet on the physical edition when it releases early next year. In the UK, you're gonna pay £16. Is it pounds? Am I saying it euro and pounds? I can't. I'm so sorry. If somebody can help me and educate me in the chat, UK is pounds or euros, and Europe is euros or pounds. You guys let me know in the chat, and I will learn it and never forget it. Just Jason says yes, it's pounds. For UK, it's pounds, and in Europe is also pounds. Let me know, and I promise I will never forget it. We're moving on. Only one Nintendo General Direct in September. Yeah, we're gonna be talking about the Nintendo General Direct, the General Direct in September also. All right, yeah. So UK, all right, pounds, perfect. Thank you so much. I appreciate you Patako, thank you, Just Jason, for that. And then Europe is euros. Okay, awesome. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. So yes, let's go ahead and go from the top. United States, 19.99. In the UK, we got 16.75 pounds. We got Europe, we got 19 dollar, not dollars, 19 euros. In Canada, we got 25.99 Canadian. In Australia, we have 29.50. In New Zealand is 28.99. Okay, so that is the price all over the world. What we don't yet have is a South America price tag. So it's not here, but I mean we're only days away from this game coming out, so I'm pretty sure we're gonna get it. The other thing is pre-orders, right? I don't think Team Cherry was planning on doing a pre-order. The reason why we were able to get this price so early was because GameStop got just a little bit ahead of themselves and put out the pre-order out there. I was able to pre-order it from GameStop. And let me know in the chat if you guys saw the video yesterday and were able to pre-order from GameStop before they took it down. I don't know if they're going to honor it, but hey, it's out there. It's in there. You can also pre-order up to 3 copies as well. So, yeah. Euro, Mike, you're easy. Thank you, Alma. Appreciate it. Europe, Euro. Yeah. I just kind of caught that. The first 4 letters. Yeah, first 4 letters of the name. Okay, I got it. Thank you. I learn every day, you know, and I'm not afraid to ask and to learn new things every day. Yeah, GameStop did goof, but I'm thankful they did, because if not, we would have not known the price. And so yeah, we'll talk about the 4th anniversary of Mario as well. We'll talk about that. Hollow Knight Silksong is the current topic of the moment right now, because man, the anticipation is just over the moon. Yeah, I got to pre-order it from GameStop once it was up, because when I made the video yesterday, it was up. The pre-order was up and running for GameStop. I went ahead and checked out and just got it. So yeah, here is the price point. If you're just making it to the live stream, first, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. I'm grateful to you because you have so many other places to spend your time, but you choose to spend it here, and I appreciate you. Thank you. Here we have the prices for the Hollow Knight Silksong game across the world, except for South America, and we don't have a price yet for physical edition, which will come early next year. And yes, fully on cartridge, no key cards. The other thing that we pointed out today in today's video was the release time for the game around the world. Okay, around the world. So in the United States, we're not gonna get that game on at midnight. So don't freak out if on September 3rd on midnight towards September 4th you try to get that game and it's not working. It's not releasing at midnight in the United States. Okay. In the United States, at least Eastern, it's releasing at 10 a.m. Okay, 10 a.m. Eastern time. That's 8 Central. Am I right? Central, and that's also 7 a.m. Pacific. 7 a.m. Pacific. So let me go ahead and maybe bring it closer. Let me know if you guys can see it better there. So here we have all of the times for the game release around the world. All right, so let me know if you guys see your time zone here on the left side, and on the right side we can see the exact time where the game is coming out in your area. Okay, so we have BRT, COT, EDT, 10 a.m. here. Then we got 11 a.m., 3 p.m. BST. We have CEST at 4 p.m., SAST at 4 p.m. We have EEST at 5 p.m. ADT. That sounds like a security company. At 5 p.m. GST I think that's yes, something standard time. Something standard at 6 p.m. UTC plus 7 at 9 p.m. UTC plus 8 at 10 p.m. at night. We got KST at 11 p.m. JST. Is that Japan standard time? I don't know. 11 p.m. And we got AEST. I think that's Australia standard time, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. I don't know. 12 a.m. on September 5th. And NZTDT at 1 a.m. September 5th. So this is the release time across the world. As of now, there are no pre-orders, and there won't be a pre-order expected until at least 24 hours before the game. GameStop did boo-boo and made the pre-order live. So I was able to pre-order my copy. I'm sure that maybe GameStop will probably cancel it. If not, then I'll just wait till see. But pre-orders are not live yet. GameStop they goofed up and they made the pre-order active for Hollow Knight Silksong. And some people were able to pre-order because I shared the link on the channel as it was live. But some of you told me, and thank you for that, on the comments of that link, that the pre-order link is no longer live. GameStop took it down. It took it down. Pre-order will not begin until at least 24 hours before. If you have Game Pass, just like Sketch 16 says, Silksong is day one on Game Pass. You don't have to spend a dime other than your membership fee, and you can get that game right away. Yeah. Will Silksong have post-launch story DLC? That's a good question. I mean, Team Cherry took their time making Silksong. They made sure that game was polished. And I think they spent the last 2 years just polishing. Just polishing. When that game comes out, it'll be so shiny and spanking new. Like, I can't see, it's too shiny. They polished it until they could not polish no more. And it is just the most polished game ever. The reason why I like this is because Team Cherry is an indie developer, right? I got a little piece of. I got a hair of my dog on my glasses. Team Cherry is an indie game company. I love the indie industry. You guys know this already. Anybody watching on Indie Mania on X, Indie Mania is a show that I founded 2 years ago, and where we showcase indie games. And so I'm a big supporter of the indie community and indie developers all over the world. And so Team Cherry, man, is they hit jackpot with Hollow Knight, and they have turned themselves into a phenomenon. Okay, like we have not seen this in such a long time of how big the Hollow Knight franchise became with their very first game. Can I tell you why this happened? Because that game was not only incredible, but incredibly polished. Amazing story, amazing game, amazing mechanics. It's just I'm currently playing it right now. I'm like halfway through, and I can already say, man, this is one of my favorite games. Like already, it's in my S tier when it comes to games that I've played in my life. And so, that's the one thing about indie gaming. You have the time to polish your game as much as you need to. Don't rush it. Don't try to rush your game. If you are a developer listening to this, don't try to rush your game. Polish it until you cannot polish no more, and then release. But you have your sweet time to polish this game and get your game out there the best way you can. And then you Team Cherry as an example for this. Hollow Knight Silksong was what, 2014? It all started in a Kickstarter where Kickstart supporters for Hollow Knight were given a goal to meet and to add Hornet to the game. That's when it all broke loose. They reached their goal. They got Hornet on the game. Hornet turned into like a incredible, like, entire game. Hollow Silksong, and so days away, my friends. Days away. It's like one of the most exciting launches in a long time, right? We get excited for Mario games, for Zelda games. We get excited for Final Fantasy. We get excited for Sonic games. We get excited for a whole bunch of games, right? But I love what Hollow Knight is doing to the gaming community. How much of a spotlight is being shined on the indie sphere, because now, not because of Hollow Knight, that opens up people's heart to the indie world and the search for the next big title in the indie industry. And so if you are an indie developer, take advantage of this Hollow Knight phenomenon thing and give it your all for your next game, because you could be the next one, So is there a native Switch 2 version for Silksong, or is it just backwards Switch 1 compatible? That information has not come out yet. I'm of course the Switch 1 is already was basically the one that they were going for. We'll know more. So far we got the digital version. Stores aren't really specifying whether they're from Switch 2 or Switch 1 version. All we see is Nintendo Switch. But we'll know more. Hollow Knight Team Cherry is being very, very close, holding everything close to their chest to the very last minute of the game. And so we'll know more. We'll know more soon. It's just a matter of days, which is just nuts. Indie games are getting delayed because of Silksong. Yeah. Indie games are getting delayed because of Silksong, because Silksong is just such a massive game. Okay, now pretend there is a hurricane or a tornado, and this tornado is getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. The closer you are to a tornado, guess what? You're gonna get sucked in, and that's it for you, right? So you want to create some space. Developers around know how big Silksong is, and so just like every big major game, you don't want to release your title near it, because you won't get any press, right? You won't get any press. So not only that, but remember, Silksong isn't getting review copies out there. Like, Team Cherry is not providing anybody with review copies. All right, they are gonna get their Kickstarters an early copy, but they're not getting anybody else review copies of the game. So when Silksong drops, every major outlet, including us, we're gonna get Silksong all together at the same time. We're gonna be playing through it. We're gonna have to release our first impressions review, and then our full review after. So you can expect media outlets, once they get Silksong, they're gonna be playing around the clock, overnight, to get their reviews out, because they have to wait just like everyone else, right? Team Cherry decided not to do the review codes, because they are, first thing, Hollow Knight is fully funded, right? They were fully funded from their first Kickstarter, and now that they're making Silksong, that game is of course fully funded by Hollow Knight, so they really have that. They can take their sweet time. Team Cherry doesn't respond to anybody but Team Cherry. They're not part of a publisher. They're not part of a big company. Team Cherry is Team Cherry. They can take the time, and so they decided to honor their Kickstarter supporters by providing them a copy of Silksong also, besides getting that copy for Hollow Knight, So to me, that's just something that's very, very cool. I can't believe September is already in 2 days. Yeah, it is crazy. But yeah, Holiday Silksong is so close. I cannot wait. This is just crazy. One day for me, I'm already in tomorrow. I'm already a day ahead of us. Yeah. So it's just nuts, nuts. We're gonna do just fine, guys. It's gonna be awesome. I cannot wait for Hollow Knight to drop. The game looks phenomenal, looks incredible, and it's gonna be great. And the good thing is that a lot of people can afford it nowadays because it's only $20. What's up, Mr. Nerd? And so it's gonna be awesome. So yeah, I would say about 24 hours before the game comes out, we will probably be able to pre-order the game. Um, yeah, we'll probably be the game will be updated. And so I did pre-order from GameStop when they had it up, but the thing is that I don't know whether they have the digital codes yet, so they might cancel my order or not even give me anything until it comes out. That's it, you know. But man, yeah, even if it releases on Nintendo Switch, it'll be of course compatible with Switch 2, and it'll take advantage of the specs of Switch 2 to do that little upscale, AI upscaling for Switch 2. So we have that. What else we got? Excitement for Hollow Knight is in the air. Of course, we are about to enter September. You guys know that first things first, Nintendo. 90% of the Nintendo Switch's life had a direct in September. Okay, and so we can expect a direct in September just because the Nintendo has always given a direct in September. Now we don't know exactly when. We do have a source, Switch Force, which heard that it was on September 12th, falls on a Friday, a very odd day for a direct. So we'll just have to wait and see if that turns out to be right. But we know that there will be a Nintendo Direct in September. Now, what we expect, what is the word out there, is that we might get more than one Direct in September. We might get more than one Direct in September just because we are still waiting for the release date of Metroid Prime 4, which is slated for this year, and so there's a lot. There is still a lot that Nintendo needs to announce before the year ends. Right? We got Kirby Air Riders coming in November, I think it is. October we got Pokemon Legends Arizona. What else we got? Let me get that music. Let's get the music going. I think we have another song we can play. Question: how's my mic? Do I sound low to you guys, or do I sound okay? Because I just found another volume here, and it looks like it's pretty low. So I don't know. Let me know if Dance Pop Topic Podcast. Let me know how the volume is. Okay, awesome. Yeah, we have okay. This is everything we have. We have. Let me go ahead and banner this. Let's banner this. Okay, we got rumored Nintendo Direct, Metroid Direct, Mario Direct, and Zelda Direct. That's what we probably have. All right. So this is what we could be seeing. One of these, okay? I'm not saying we're gonna get all of them. But I'm saying Nintendo Direct, Metroid Direct, Mario Direct, Zelda Direct. So first, let's go ahead and go over the Nintendo Direct. Why do we need a Nintendo Direct? Because, well, Nintendo Directs in September, are meant to give us the what's coming in the next year, right? We get dates for January, February, and March, and even later in the year. We get games later in the year, and even games without a release date for next year. So far, we have what could be 2 games that are currently announced for next year. Let's go ahead and show you those 2 games right now. Press.nintendo.com, and I'm going to go ahead and pull up those games that could potentially, well, not potentially, they're going to be coming. They're going to come next year. Let's see if this one works. Okay. All right. Arizona. Okay. All right. Okay. So we have. Let me share my screen really quickly. Okay. Let me know if you guys can see that. You guys can see that, right? So far, if I can make it this bigger. Okay, let's go ahead and where are we? We are right here, right now. This is where we are. Wait a minute, that's not where we are. That's not where we are. Hold up. Wait. Donkey Kong. What? Xenoblade Chronicle. What? Pokemon. What? This is not even it. Hold up. Let's do this. Okay. I see what I did there. This is what's coming out for Nintendo Switch. Okay. So let's go ahead and do Nintendo Switch first, and then we'll move over to Nintendo Switch 2. Okay. So, Pokemon Legends Arizona is coming out on October 16, 2025 for Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch 2. Okay? So I think we know everything we need to know about that game. That game has received a lot of promotion, a lot of push. It got a Pokemon Presents. Besides the Nintendo Direct, it got a Pokemon Presents. We saw a lot of details for that. We've gotten new trailers. Nintendo is dropping a lot of information on Pokemon Legends, like daily on their YouTube channel, right? We've gotten a lot of information. The following game, Metroid Prime 4 Beyond for Nintendo Switch. Okay? No information has been given on that game at all. Only what we've seen in the Treehouse in June. In June. And what we know from the Nintendo Switch 2 experience, we know that at Gamescom, and I'm sure now at PAX East or West, they have the same demo for Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. I played that demo at the Nintendo Switch 2 experience. We've gotten no information other than that. And this is a game that's supposed to be coming out in the next couple of months. Literally, we only have 4 months left in the year. September, October, November, December. 4 months. 3 of those months, 2 of those months, without, take away September, 2 of those months have games. 2 of them don't have games. I really doubt that Nintendo will just say, hey, September Direct, guess what? Metroid Prime 4 is coming out this month, without giving us any information on the game, right? And so I think Nintendo needs to do a better job at pushing that game. Stop talking about Pokemon. We know enough about Pokemon already. Pokemon is going to sell like crazy. Even if you don't talk about it, it's going to sell like crazy, But Metroid needs some love. The next game we have is going to be in 2026. Rhythm Haven Groove for the Nintendo Switch 1. So Rhythm Haven Groove, Nintendo Switch 1, 2026. Now Nintendo could in this upcoming Direct could very well put Rhythm Haven Groove in January or February, right? Tomodachi Life Living the Dream is the other game that is coming to Nintendo Switch, right? 2026. In the September Direct, we can get a date on that. Tomodachi Life Living the Dream for maybe for January, maybe for February. Who knows when Nintendo will do that? But that's why we're getting a direct in September, because directs in September normally point to games coming the following year, right? In this very case, it's very rare. We are getting a release date for a game that is coming this year, and that's Metroid Prime 4 Beyond, which I cannot rule out a delay for that game. I really can't rule out a delay for that game. And so I know that's I know that's a little bit of a it's not great, but I don't know. So here, those are the games we're getting for Nintendo Switch. Let's move over to Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo Switch 2 now. So we got Nintendo Switch 2. And by the way, of course, we have Nintendo Switch 2 games that are also coming out on Nintendo Switch, right? All right, so Nintendo Switch 2, we are now past this one. We just got a launch for Kirby and the Forgotten Land, but the expansion pack, which by the way, I think is just 3 hours of content, if I'm not mistaken. Let me know in the chat if you guys already played the expansion pack for Kirby and Forgotten Land. I heard it was three hours extra, 3 hours of content, additional content. After that, we have Pokemon Legends Arizona on Nintendo Switch 2 as well on October 16th. Then in November, the very following month, on November 20th or 20 November, we have here Kirby Air Riders, which by the way got a massive direct presented by Sakurai. 45-minute direct for Kirby Air Riders. We know a lot about that game. Like we can just watch that 45-minute direct and know everything about the game because Sakurai told us everything about the game. So yeah. After that, look at Metroid. Metroid all by its lonesome, just in the little corner, waiting for a release date. Man, come on. Nintendo is not. I don't know what they're doing with Metroid. I don't know. I think Samus is lost somewhere, right? Then we have 2 Nintendo Switch 2 games. TBA. 2 big announcements. two big announcements. TBA. Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment is the first one. And Splatoon Raiders. Splatoon Raiders is the other game for Nintendo Switch 2. Now, again, Hyrule Warriors already has a season for a release. It's releasing this winter for Hyrule Warriors. So Hyrule Warriors could be coming up in January or February or mid-March, because winter winter ends in at the end of March, right? It ends at the end of March, and so at least we know Hyrule Warriors is going to be at the beginning of the year, either January, February, or March. Splatoon Raiders could also be beginning of the year or in the spring, right? Spring and springing. And so, yeah, it could be at the beginning of the year also or the spring. So just with this, okay, just with that, let me see here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. All right, we got 5 titles from Nintendo. 5 titles from Nintendo without release dates. 5 titles. One of them for this year. 5 titles without a release date. Okay. Hyrule Warriors, Splatoon Raiders, Metroid Prime 4. What's the other one? The other one is Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream, and Rhythm Haven. 5 titles without a release date. and one of them already confirmed for this year, the other one this winter. Okay, the rest are up in the air. They could be anywhere next year. And so you see, there's a lot. That's why Nintendo needs a direct in September. There's a lot of unfinished business they need to take care of. And Nintendo normally releases or announces within their own personal direct at least 5 first-party titles in one general direct. At least 5 to 6 first-party titles. Okay, so in this upcoming September direct, there might be a Mario mention, but could also be, hey, tune in next week for a 15-minute direct dedicated to the 40th anniversary of Super Mario Brothers. You know? So that is the thing. You know? That is the thing. We got 5 titles. Nintendo needs to give these 5 titles some love, especially Metroid Prime 4, because there's nothing on that game just yet, and that is a title that's coming this year. With there's no actual no news on that, right? We only got like 2 months without a release date this year, and so who knows? We don't know what Nintendo's gonna do. So you can expect there will be a Nintendo Direct this month. Now, the other one, a Metroid Direct. That is the one thing Nintendo can do to justify the lack of information. Metroid Direct. Let's look up some Metroid. Let me go ahead and look up some Metroid here quickly. Let's get some Metroid information. All right, let's see here. Nintendo. Metroid. Metroid Prime 4. Okay, we got that. Direct. 27. Let's see here. Okay. Let's get Metroid here. Metroid Prime 4. All right. I want to get the footage from the direct. Treehouse. Okay. I'm gonna get the Treehouse. This one has the all the gameplay. And so let's see here. All right. So here we have some footage from Metroid Prime 4. We got some footage from Metroid Prime 4. And this is the only thing we have seen and we know about Metroid Prime 4 for the Nintendo, and it's a game that's coming out very soon. Apparently it's still coming out very soon. We don't know yet. It has 2025 date. Nintendo can delay that game anytime. Who knows? But that is the Metroid Prime 4 information we have so far. Just what we got in the Treehouse, right? It looks fantastic. It looks great. Nintendo is pushing that mouse feature on Metroid Prime 4, but there is no real information other than that, So that is one thing Nintendo can do. They can give us a Metroid Prime 4 Direct and offer us at least 15 minutes, right? At least 15 to 20 minutes of Metroid Prime 4 information to provide us with more information, and then begin that promotional period for Metroid Prime 4, which is very much needed, right? The community is really wanting something Metroid related, and man, I don't know what's happening behind the scenes with Nintendo. So that is what we know for Metroid. Of course, Super Mario 40th is another big thing that is being talked about a lot. Super Mario 4th anniversary. That is something else that it's upcoming, We don't know. I don't know. I don't have any information on that. There's no concrete information on the Mario 40th, whether it's happening. But all we do know is that yes, there is a 4th anniversary of Mario coming in September, and there could be a direct for it, or Nintendo could just take the low road and do something minor for Nintendo for Mario and something bigger for Zelda. If you know, last time Nintendo didn't do that much for Zelda for the 35th, and they did a bigger celebration for Mario. Maybe Nintendo will do something bigger for Zelda and something minor for Mario, you know? So yeah. That is what we have so far for that. Mario Direct, hopefully it's coming. There is a Mario movie coming out in less than a year, in April, actually. Okay, a Mario movie coming out in April. And Nintendo has not yet given us any information on that. They haven't even given us any, if it's a Mario movie, it says in the world of Mario. That is what we have officially, that the next Mario movie, they describing it is in the universe of Super Mario. They haven't really said if it's going to be a Mario movie, so we have literally no confirmed information other than that, right? We know that there's a rumor named Super Mario World. We know it's coming April 5th for next year. And we know Mario's 4th anniversary is coming soon, right? Of course, the theme parks are also there, which Nintendo can also work on that and give us more information on that, right? And then on top of that, we have the Zelda 40th Direct as well, right? I'm not sure if they're doing a Direct, but we do have a Zelda anniversary coming, and there's a lot in the world of Zelda people are talking about that could arrive soon as well. I'm not sure if they're gonna do it at the same time. Nintendo's not gonna share the spotlight with Mario and Zelda. They might do Mario first, and then after that move over to Zelda. But yeah, we made it to 54,000. Thank you so much, guys. We made it to 54,000 yesterday. Yesterday we got a total of about 400, almost 500 subscribers on the channel just yesterday. So thank you so much for your support. Yesterday was a big day for the channel. We were negative, and we're now in plus, right? We made almost 400 to 500 subscribers just yesterday alone in the past 2 days. And so I want to say thank you to everyone for your support, for the love, and welcome to all of the new people joining the channel. I hope you guys can make this your home for all Nintendo news and live streams and a whole bunch of stuff we have planned out for you. So thank you for being here. Of course, welcome to all the members that just joined today. Take advantage of all your perks. We also have videos that are only for members on the channel, right? Who's gonna be Yoshi? I think it's gonna be Chris. Chris Pratt's gonna be Yoshi. Really? But yeah, I mean, if you guys look at the footage for Metroid, it looks good, right? It looks good. Hopefully, we get to see a little more on that, right? Because Metroid really needs some love. But yeah, that is that's the stuff, guys. That is the stuff. That's the stuff we got for today. Metroid, the Nintendo Direct, of course. Hollow Knight Silksong Fever is over the roof. Is out there. There is a Nintendo Direct in September because there's so much still. I just basically kind of went over why there needs to be a Direct for September. There's a lot of games that are without a release date, especially games that are launching this year, coming out this year, or this winter, right? But there's also the possibility that Nintendo could just hold up. Okay. There's also the possibility that Nintendo could just give us all this information on the Nintendo app. right? They can give us all this information on the Nintendo app. You know, so that is a big possibility. We get everything. We get everything on the Nintendo app. Everything for the rest of this year. We get no direct. Nothing happens. Metroid Prime 4 gets a release date here, and that is it. That's it. Nintendo has the power to do that. To do that, unfortunately, they have the power to do just that. Just give us everything on the app, and then we get it on X, and then you hear it with your favorite content creator. But I mean, that's what we got. That's what we got. You know, that is what we got. Right now, Nintendo just shared this Game & Watch game called Manhole. It's weird, but yeah, that's all the news, right, friends? That's all the news we have. Everything we have waiting is still pending from Nintendo themselves. We don't know anything about the 40th anniversary, whether it will happen or not. It's all rumored so far. Even the Nintendo Direct is rumored, but we're most likely gonna get it because Nintendo still needs some stuff to do. Nintendo still has some information to provide, and some some cherries to put on top. All right, so let's go ahead and do a Q&A. Let's start the Q&A. I'm going to go ahead and zoom here. I'm going to pick out 10 questions, answer those 10 questions, and then proceed to the next set, okay? That way we can go ahead and get everybody's question. No, you do not have to super chat for your question. If you'd like to super chat, more than welcome. Thank you so much. That'll move your question to the top. But if you like to get your question right now, go ahead and ask your question. Make sure you add your question mark at the end so that I can see it well. And I will highlight the next 10 questions. Of course, display them and answer them. We can also answer them as a community as well. So Q&A starts right now. Go ahead and start asking your questions, and I'm going to go ahead and highlight some questions here. While I highlight questions here, let me go ahead and then maybe just put let's see. Let's do this one. While I highlight the questions, you guys can listen to this.
Sit around the fire, it's a tale we all know. Years turn to centuries, where did the time go? Waiting for a game that's as rare as a unicorn. It's called Silksong, but feels like it's never born.
All right, we got questions, guys. We got questions. Make sure to ask your question, because once I start reading, I can't go back and get some questions.
K is for keep waiting, they'll never call back. S is for still not here. O is for oh my dear. N is for
all right, we got 5 more questions.
G is for good luck next year. S-I-L-K-S-O-N-G. We waited so long, we forgot how to sing. S-I-L-K-S-O-N-G.
5 more questions to go, guys.
It's still not a thing. The shadows are deep, the bugs have grown old. The campfire's ashes are growing cold. But we hold on tight to a hope that
All right, 3 more questions. 3 more questions.
maybe silk songs just a dream on wings. Silksong. We waited so long, we grew a family tree. Silksong.
1 more question to go. All right, we got 1 more question. Let me go ahead and lower the music. And we got some Mario music here. 1 more question to go. Last question. Last question. Last question. All right, I'm ready. All right, so we're gonna have a quick Q&A. All right, let's go ahead and start with the questions we have. Remember, guys, right now, questions Q&A is closed. Let's go ahead and go over the first round. If you have a question, save it till the end. Once we start again, we open the Q&A one more time. Of course, if you want to add your question and put it to the top of the top, you can go ahead and super chat your question in, and that will put your question to the top of the question thingy. Let me go ahead and do this and open up the questions here. All right. Pokemon Fan 34 says, Mike, when are you doing the something? The something. You mean like the subathon? The subathon, I think it is. I'm planning on doing it soon. I gotta plan it well and kind of set the make sure it's fun for everyone. And so I'm in the middle of planning that. Yeah, I was going to do it today, but I forgot. So sorry, I forgot. There's a lot going on. I'm actually moving. I have to empty out my entire studio. All this stuff, I gotta empty it out because we're moving to a brand new house. And so I'm gonna have another studio, a brand new studio. And so I think there's a lot going on behind the scenes. I will plan that well, and we'll have it on the channel like a subathon. I need to learn more about it because I still am not quite sure what it is. All right, thank you for your question. All right, Mike, when you doing? Oh wait, I already got that question. What do you think about the Switch 2 so far? Switch 2 is awesome. I love it. I got my Switch 2 controller right here. Believe it or not, I use this more than I use the Pro controller. I do have Pro controller somewhere, but I love my Switch. I mean, it feels like a Switch. To be honest with you, it feels like a Switch, right? Because the only games that I'm playing so far, I already beaten Donkey Kong Bonanza, and so now I'm back to my Switch 1 games. So right now, things load faster, they look better, but it feels like a Switch. It feels like a Switch. But I'm loving my Switch too. Thank you so much for asking. All right. I know it's not a perfect question. Come on. It's a great question. Have you been to any conventions in the past, and have you met any voice actors before? The Mario Cast are going to Portland Expo in mid-October, just after your birthday. Oh, awesome. Portland, a little far from me. But, well, I've met the entire cast of Mario, as you know. I've met some of the cast of Zelda. I had the voice of one of the Zelda actors on the podcast. I might have her again. Um, yeah, and I'm still planning to have all of the cast of Super Mario on the podcast. And I reach out also to Kevin Afghani, to bring him as well to the cast and see if we can do like a 40th anniversary podcast with them, with all of them together. It's probably not going to be a live podcast on a Friday night, just because they all have different schedules and I have to make sure that I can align to their schedule when they can all make it. So it's probably going to be, I'll probably make it live. I'll have it live, but it's not going to be on a Friday night. It's probably going to be earlier in the day. So I'll let you guys know when I'm able to schedule the podcast with the voice actors of Super Mario. I'm reaching out to Samantha Kelly, the voice of Princess Peach. Laura Faye Smith. I've had her I've had them both on the podcast. Of course, Kenny James. Kenny James has been on the channel for what, 3 or 4 times already. Charles Martinet. He's a pretty busy guy also. And of course, we got Kevin Afghani. Yeah, I think that's for now. I can't get a hold of Jack Black, but yeah, I'll get as many as I can to do the podcast on the channel here, and I'll let you know ahead of time when it's happening. Thank you for your question, Lottie. Okay, Pokemon Fan 34. Mike, what's your dream main line direct and what's your dream Mario direct? So my main line direct. My mainline direct, my dream mainline direct is one where there's a little bit of everything. There's something Zelda, there's something Mario, there's something Pokemon, there's something Splatoon, there's something Animal Crossing, especially Animal Crossing. That's basically like my dream direct. Mario direct, anything Mario. Like, I'm excited for everything Mario. Big Mario direct. I want my Mario direct to have, of course, the Mario movie trailer. Something for Super Nintendo World, since I'm already here and I can go to it. Something a big 3D Mario. I want a sequel to Bowser's Fury 2. This is my favorite game of all time. Mario Galaxy 2 plus Bowser's Fury 2. Can you imagine? Mario Galaxy 2 plus Bowser's Fury's Revenges 2 or something like that. I don't know. So that would be my I'm a big Mario guy. I got my other beanie right here with Mario. I got my plant. My plant likes Mario too. My red for Mario. I got Mario also here. Mario's right there. So say hi, Mario. You guys can also take a look right behind me. There is a Mario statue right there. That Mario statue is an authentic statue that was a display at the New York store. So that's I almost got burned with this fire. But that statue, Mario statue right there, this was an authentic display at the New York store, and I bought it from an employee because they took it down, and so I bought it from an employee, and yeah, I have it there. So I have a piece of New York store here in that Mario, and it's a display, so there's no other Mario like it, which is cool. But yeah, I'm a Mario fan. I'm a Mario fan. How's Bowser's Revenge? Bowser's Revenge is not a game, is it? I'm talking about Bowser's Fury. Bowser's Fury's Revenge Part 2. The sequel of the sequel. So, yeah, thank you for your question. All right. When is the Switch 3? When is the Switch 3 song coming? My body is ready for Switch 3. I would say, I'll give it about a couple of years, maybe 2 years, 3 years, for it to make it. 2035. Yeah, maybe couple years. And Mike, will you stream Silksong? Yes, I can stream Silksong. I will stream Silksong. If you guys want me to stream Silksong, I will stream Silksong. It's a highly right now is my most anticipated game. I'm playing Hollow Knight, trying to beat it before Silksong comes out. But yes, I will stream Silksong. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. All right, ready for the next line of questions. If you have your questions, drop them now. Drop them now. And of course, if you want to super chat your question, that question goes to the top of the line. All right, so let's go ahead and start Q&A part 2. Drop your questions. I'm going to go ahead and then start highlighting them right now. I'm going to take about maybe this time I'll only take 7 questions. So take them now before they fill in. All right, I got 1 question. There's only 6 questions left. I got 1 question already. We got that. All right, we got 2 questions. We got 2 questions. What's up, Tokyo? Tokyo Pika Fox Army. We got 3 questions. We got 3 questions. Wait, we got 3 questions left, actually. 3 questions left. What in the world? Okay, let's see. More questions. Hey, Joycey. That's a good question. All right, we got 2 more questions left. 2 more questions left. Two more questions. I mean, it could be about anything, guys. All right, Q&A is open to anything. Okay. I mean, look at Josie's question. It could be about anything. If you have a question about any other game, it doesn't have to be the Direct. It doesn't have to be Mario Anniversary. It could be your favorite game. It could be, Mike, have you played this game before? Or Mike, can you play this particular game on stream? Any question. All right, and Q&A is closing in 5. Q&A closing in 4. I guess you guys have no questions, but I do have some questions here. Q&A closing in 3. Q&A closing in, wait, hold up, 2. Q&A is now officially closed. All right, let's go ahead and start opening the Q&A. All right, first question. Will you get Pokemon voice actors on the podcast? Yeah, of course. I can reach out to some Pokemon voice actors. I do have a connection with a couple of voice actors in the world of Pokemon. And I could get Pokemon voice actors in on the cast. Yeah. I'm reaching out to the original voice of Ash. Forgot her name. Sweet lady. But I'll have some Pokemon voice actors on the cast as well. I can put together a Pokemon voice actor panel as well. All right. Next. What is your dream Animal Crossing game? Animal Crossing game. Right now, Animal Crossing New Horizon is fantastic. I'm looking for a way. I'm looking to see how they can improve on it. Right. I can tell you what I want to see improved. So, Animal Crossing is fantastic. There's one thing that I want from Animal Crossing: a bigger island, a bigger island. I want more villagers instead of having just the. I think they're 10, right? 10. Just those villagers. I want more villagers. Another thing that I want for Animal Crossing is them adding a store, but not you know you know not the the Nook's Cranny store, but like a store online where you could sell your duplicate items, you could sell your furniture to other players. Okay, you could sell your furniture, you could sell your recipes, you could sell anything to other players online. So you can actually buy and sell stuff online from other players around, like a store, right? I know people go online on eBay and is trying to sell you stuff and right to their island. You can buy a whole bunch of stuff, but through this store, you can actually list things and sell them for bells or for whatever other currency, Nook Miles or whatever currency it's there. Yeah, Etsy. But yeah, having a store where you can trade, you can buy or trade. So buy or trade things with other players. The another feature that I want is the ability to terraform with your friends. Like I can invite a couple of people over to my island. If they do decide to keep the island, and you can terraform with other people, right? Can you imagine what that would open up, right? Like a terraforming contest. We have a group and they get together and they can all terraform a place. You know how fast we could build like things in Animal Crossing if we can invite people over and we can all terraform together that one island, right? And so it'll be cool if you can do that. You can add friends and then just kind of the island owner can give them permissions to terraform on your behalf. When you start terraforming, if they have terraforming permission, they can terraform with you, and then you guys can work together on creating really cool islands. So that's another thing that I want to see on Animal Crossing. The next Animal Crossing. Voice actors for Animal Crossing? Oh wait, you're talking about the voice actors for Pokemon? Yeah, so sad. Yeah. No talking Pokemon. Oh, the okay, Pokemon. I got it. So yeah, those are the improvements that I want to see for Animal Crossing games. I want to see other make the game bigger in scope, right? That'd be cool. Yeah. Thank you for that question. All right. Have you figured out how to pogo off spikes of Hollow Knight? Pogo off spikes in Hollow Knight. You mean like how to jump off? How to like when you jump off the wall? You jump over? Is that what you mean? Like pogo off spikes of Hollow Knight? No. Oh well. There are spikes, but what I do is that I use the dash. I use dash and then jump off the wall. So there are certain areas you can if you have if there are spikes on the wall, but there's a little piece of wall that's clear, you have to find a way how to jump from that part and then jump to the other part, and then there's spikes on the bottom. You dash, you jump and dash, and then land. So yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. Is that what you mean? Like with the little spikes that are on the ground and on the walls? Because I don't think you can hit them directly unless you have like one of those little armor, little charms. You can hold down and attack at right time to nail bounce off the spikes. Oh, really? Okay. That's something I don't know about. Hold down and attack right at the right time to nail bounce. Oh. Interesting. I need to try it out. I didn't know that. Joyce's question is, why is Zelda the best game series of all time? Also, please give us tips on how to be awesome. So, Zelda is the best game of all time because I said so. And the tips to be awesome: be yourself and subscribe to the Odyssey, and that's how you become awesome. Thank you for your question. Yeah, if you get Kevin Afghani, this might be an interesting experience, but I would love to give him a chance. Like, I will ask, how did he get started, and what Mario game did he first play as a kid? Yeah, that's a lot of good questions to ask. Very cool. I'm reaching out to see if I can get him on the channel. At least starting with the one-on-one interview for Kevin Afghani. So I'll reach out and see what comes up. All right, 1 second here. Oh no. Okay. Ew, Avengers Doomsday. What? No, not really. People, man. Come on, people. Some people. The nerve of some. The nerve of some people. Yeah, someone clip that. Maybe he might be shy or something, like people are. Yeah. I mean, the thing is that there could also be some guidelines placed by Nintendo. Because Charles Martinet is the ambassador of Mario. He is the representation of Mario as a voice actor. So there could be some sort of contract that's for now that says, hey, when it comes to being the voice actor of Mario, Charles is the ambassador. He's the one going places, and Nintendo is still taking Charles places. You know, they take Charles everywhere. I think they just had some major, or they're having some major event happening in Japan with Charles Martinet, right? In October. So Nintendo is still really tied to Charles Martinet when it comes to him as an ambassador. Yeah, he was also here at MegaCon recently here in Orlando. What else? And then there are specific guidelines that the current voice actor of Mario has to follow. Who knows what guidelines they gave Kevin Afghani, you know? And so we'll just have to find out to see. We'll have to find out. But yeah, I mean, Charles is very busy from con to con. What is this thing? You're on Wi-Fi, buddy. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. So yeah, depends on NDA. Yeah, they probably have an NDA. And that's, you know, the NDA just covers what he can talk about, you know. So if there's a certain game he worked on, of course, every game that is not announced just yet, or even announced, they might have an NDA. They can't talk about it just yet until the game is out. And even after after the game is out, the NDA could expand further on what questions they can ask on the game itself. You know, Mike, will you be going to too many games? And I'm going to try to get there this year, next year. So too many games the next year. Too many games is when? When is too many games? Is it early in the year? But I'll try to hop in next because the organizers of too many games is Screenwave, which is my MCN in June. Okay, yeah. I will try to reach out to my agents over at Screenwave and then see if I can go to, you know, if we have people who want to meet in person at too many games, I can go. Who lives close to too many games here in the chat? Who lives near too many games? Spawn Wave is there. Beating them ups. Yeah, Spawn Wave and beating them ups are always there. They're always there. Yeah, they're always there. So yeah, I'll reach out to my MCN to see if I get there. Lottie, you live in the UK, Lottie. Of course you don't live. Of course you don't live near too many games, Lottie. Come on. See here is in June. Awesome. Yeah. Yeah, you mean yeah, Kevin Afghani is voicing Mario from now on. Yeah. He is. The big next 3D Mario game, you mean? Yeah, I agree. I agree. Let's see here. Hey, welcome. Shout out to our watcher over on Twitch. Thank you so much for spending time with us. Let me go over to Twitch. Twitch.tv. Twitch.tv. Is that let's see here. Yeah, stop it. Okay, I gotta get a code. All right, 0. Okay. Remember me. Do. All right, so I'm gonna go to my channel. Creator dashboard. Is that where I go? Do I just go to channel? I'm going over to my channel. Hey, I am on Twitch, and here I am on Twitch. Let me go ahead and say hi to Tokyo. Hi, Tokyo. Hello. So yeah, we have a lone watcher on Twitch, Tokyo. Shout out to Tokyo for being awesome and for supporting on Twitch. If you have Twitch, head over to Twitch and chat over there too. I'm trying to I think I already, no, I don't think I am yet, but I'm trying to get my Twitch account going the thing, what do you call that? You become a member, not a member, but partner, right? Is it partner? Become a partner on Twitch. And so, yeah. By the way, we are streaming on Twitch. We are streaming on Facebook. We are streaming everywhere. Pokemon Fat, you don't use Twitch? Then if you don't use Twitch, you can just install it and just follow me. That's it. Just me. That's it. You gotta follow anybody else. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You download whatever you feel comfortable with as a social media platform, because I know everybody has their preference. Everybody has a preference on what you want to use. But yeah. Let me show you guys where oh, hey, look. How did I get this? How did I Weird. I had this here, but I don't remember ever bringing my Pro controller here, and I have it in my hand. So since I have it in my hand, it just makes perfect sense for me to do this. That. Right? You think? Should I? Hey, turn that off. I mean, I already have it in my hand. Right? It's just it just magically appeared. Look, it just magically appeared, It magically appeared on my hand for some reason. Let me lower that. And so I have Hollow Knight Silksong right here. I'm not so far into the game, guys, so don't judge me. I'm only even playing for 17 hours. Mike, you should get the podcast to go to Too Many Games. Yeah, I will try to do that. We got Paul in California. We got Joycey in Joycey is in Texas. We got Josh. Josh is somewhere over the rainbow. I don't remember. So, yeah. Hit it, hit it, hit it. Take that. So, yeah. I don't have a lot of what is this? Where are you going? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This guy, watch. Oh. What happened? Where are you? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. He got me. He got me. Where'd he go? I'm right here. Right here. Take that. Oh, no. He died. Too soon. Boom. My prediction for Mario 4th anniversary is Super Mario Galaxy 2, the new open world 3D Mario, the new Mario sports game. Oh, Mario sports game. That's good. I'm hoping Mario baseball be next in line, and Mario Kart World DLC new characters. That would be fantastic. That's a good prediction. You know what's more bizarre? Bizarrely awkward. Back in 2018, Chris Chan was here. Wow. Okay. Who's Chris Chan? I don't know who that is. Sorry. I'm trying to find the guy with the map. I can't. Whoa. No. No. Like that. Hey. Hey. Am I going up? I don't remember. Am I going up? Oh, I'm already up. There's no up, no more upper to go. I'm going to the side. No? Kind of hard to see. The screen's so small. I love the hup 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 hup. Ah. I don't normally play this bad. Is just I can't see the screen because it's very small. I normally play on a bigger screen, unless never mind. Never mind. Who is it? Who's crying? I gotta rescue somebody. What? What? That's not fair. Let's go up. Oh no. You just beat this game last week? How long did it take you? No, leave me alone. Take that. Take that. And that. 39 hours. Okay, so I'm almost there. I've been playing for 17 hours, but lost most of the time. No. No. Come on, dude. Hey, take that. All right. Going up. It takes anywhere from 20 hours to 8 hours. 80 hours. Also, 80 hours to beat to do the 200% or 112% or something like that. I'm not gonna 112% this. Hey, it's my spirit, my ghost. Take that, spirit. Take that, spirit. That's not cool. I love the huh, 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 huh. I don't got time for you. Come on. Really? What do we got here? Okay. Oh, I haven't opened this yet. Okay. I did 39 hours and got 50% through. Yeah, I heard you can only you can beat it with just defeating what four bosses and then the final boss. No. Oh my god. Kick your butt. Ew. This is creepy. Especially when I can't see it. All right, let's go. Let's go up. Up. Down. Nope. This way. What? Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, I was already here. Okay, I don't need to go here. Can I go this way? No. Speed runs for this game are insane. I need to watch them. I love that. Uh-oh. Why are you following me, dude? I'm just playing without direction because you know, it's how you play, you know. This is how you it's the best way to play. Is this where the oh, no, this is not what it is. I need to find no. You sit down. You mind if I sit next to you, dude? Yeah? Okay. I want to meet the voice actor who made that. Damn. Down. Hey, dude. Down. Oh, okay. Okay. Coming up. Right. All right. We got some is that? Hey. Watch this. I can't do it here. I could have done it right here. Watch. Oh, well, let me do it. Sometimes I can beat them from like the bottom. Oh, no. Can't do it there. Ha. Eat that. I like to have fun with them, guys. Oh, now, dude, you're too weak. Come on, man. Did I think I'm supposed to go up, right? Okay. This is I'm back here. Did it upgrade my nail? I have this yeah. Oh yeah, I gave it to the what do you call it? A nail smith? A nail smith? And he they upgraded my nail, yeah. The The guy that's like all the way to the end. He I did upgrade my nail there, but I also have this thing that which makes my nail longer. I need to get more of these little nodes so that I can fit more of these. I got the this one. I think this makes my dash more often. Oh, I can dash more often with that one. But this is the long nail. I got the long nail, but I rather have these three: the Dash Master, the Gathering Swarm, because I can just gather my coins. Which one? Like this one? That one? This one? This one? That one? Soul Catcher, the Steady Body, or the Long Nail, or or this one, the Boulder Shell, which I'm guessing is to protect you, right? Bottom left. The Boulder Shell. Wayward. Okay, so does the Boulder Shell make it so that you have like an armor? So you get hit less or something like that? Because if it does, I don't want it. I want difficulty. I know the game is already difficult enough, but I'm just like I like challenges. It makes a shell around you when healing. Ah, nice. Okay. All right. All right. That's interesting. Be prepared for the 4th. Yes. What, 4th of July? It's already passed, Lottie. You mean for I know what you mean. I'm gonna go ahead and quit here since I can't really see a lot of the screen here because this screen is very small. I normally play on this bigger one back here or the big one over there. But yeah, this is my Hollow Knight save file. I'm planning on literally playing tonight all throughout the night. Adding some more hours into the game. And then we're getting ready for Hollow Knight Silksong. I did play this game like so long ago. Long time ago. And so I did play it. I got halfway through. I never beat the game. And now I'm playing it all the way through again from the beginning. So yeah. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be so great. So awesome. All right, my friends, thank you so much for watching the stream. That's going to do it for today. I'll be back live streaming on Monday, so don't forget to catch the stream on Monday, Tuesday. Try to stream on Wednesday and also on Thursday and then Friday. Well, Friday is the podcast, so I'll try to stream all the way through and just kind of give you guys a little bit of updates on where I am in my game. And yeah, we'll have a lot of fun. So thank you guys. Thank you again. Blue Moon for the 5 gifted. I appreciate you. Thank you for your support. And I will see you guys in the next one. Before I let you go, I'm gonna leave you with Mario doing his dance thingy. But before I let you go, never give up. Journey on. You guys have a great night. And I'll see you guys next